Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It has become evident that Kody Brown's problems with his children and victim mentality will put an end to Sister Wives forever, and he is currently involved in a court dispute with his ex-wives over the Coyote Pass property. For almost 30 years, the patriarch of the Brown family ruled his realm with an iron fist, but in November 2021, everything collapsed. After deciding she could stand Kody's abuse, including his preference for Robyn Brown, Christine Brown, now married to David Woolley, left him. Meri Brown, Kody's first wife, ultimately declared their separation in January 2023 after Janelle Brown followed in Christine's footsteps in December 2022. As Sister Wives Season 19 progresses, it becomes evident that Kody has lost control over his ex-wives, and his failed Coyote Pass fantasy serves as the perfect example of how his rule is coming to an end. In addition, Kody obviously feels sorry for himself and has alienated most of his children. He appears to be determined to destroy Sister Wives as a whole. A long time ago, Janelle and Meri might have given in to Kody's demands, but those days are long gone. For everyone concerned, the Coyote Pass saga is an emotional minefield because it might be hard to understand. Kody, Robyn, Meri, and Janelle are co-owners of the 4 lots that comprise the property. It's likely that Christine sold her share of the property to Kody in 2022 because she wanted to leave as soon as possible. Kody frequently pushes Meri aside, but she can no longer stand it. Because of her low self-esteem, Kody treated her like she was invisible and useless, even though she was his first wife. Additionally, she and Kody only had 1 child together, despite his desire for more children. Meri argued that Kody felt she didn't deserve an equal share of the Coyote Pass property because they only had 1 kid together, demonstrating his misogyny in the Coyote Pass agreement. Kody feels that Meri shouldn't receive a fair portion of the possible sale as a result. Even though Janelle should have a fair portion of the Coyote Pass sale according to Kody's reasoning, she was also ready to take legal action in retaliation. Furthermore, Janelle provided money alongside the patriarch himself, ensuring Kody's financial stability during his marriages to her, Christine, and Meri. She doesn't trust me because she would screw me if she could. Okay, and I'll be honest, I've thought about screwing her, Kody acknowledged in a Sister Wives confessional. Kody doesn't respect his ex-wives. Kody made his intentions known, even if he claimed Robyn prevented him from screwing Janelle in the Coyote Pass agreement. Meri and Janelle, on the other hand, persisted in their position. She gained confidence from Meri's Worthy Up campaign, and Janelle's fierce personality equipped her for this situation. For Kody, who is accustomed to having his way, all of this portends disaster. Kody's problems with his children are almost unsolvable, and these strained bonds may mean that Sister Wives is coming to an end. Many of the tense relationships appear to have reached a breaking point, and many haven't been steady for years. Janelle's son, Gabriel Brown, recalls with tears in Sister Wives Season 17 how Kody forgot his birthday and only called hours later to talk about the epidemic. Clearly devastated, Gabriel explained that he chose not to tell his father because he wanted to wait and see if Kody would recall on his own. He didn't. Gabriel and Garrison Brown's story just became more tragic. Garrison died in March 2024 after publicly accusing Kody of favoritism toward Robyn's family. No one will ever be able to move past that catastrophe. But Garrison wasn't the only Brown child to criticize Kody for showing partiality. One of Kody's fiercest opponents has been Christine's son, Peyton Brown, who has criticized Kody's treatment of his mother and closely examined his relationship with Robyn's children. The same has been said by Gwendolyn Brown. Many of Kody's prior wives and kids have accused him of being a terrible father and spouse. Kody shouted out his own children and played the victim rather than mending those connections. Kody is prepared to place the blame for significant family issues on someone other than himself. But he loved Garrison, and he also lost his son. He deserves sympathy, since he is grieving. Although many members of the extended Brown family appear to be done with their former patriarch, Christine is the most blatant example of Kody's wives and kids moving on from their relationship with him. Christine quickly left Flagstaff to marry David and go to Utah. Since leaving Kody, Janelle has remained independent, considering a relocation to North Carolina after purchasing real estate and establishing a farm with her daughter, Meri Brush. Meri and her father no longer share a close bond. Although Meri found it most difficult to leave Kody, even she has moved on from their decades-long marriage. Meri just started her Worthy Up coaching campaign, and she owns Lizzie's Heritage Inn. She has been on a path of self-love, self-discovery, and weight loss. Her development clearly threatens Kody, as evidenced by his desperate attempt to get her to break off contact with her best friend, Jen. It was unsuccessful. Kody detests the fact that he is no longer the focal point of Christine, Meri, or Janelle's lives. Their lives and acts are no longer under the patriarch's authority. He has reacted angrily to this, particularly in light of the Coyote Pass controversy. But since these women are attempting to lead lives that aren't about Kody, his ongoing hate speech could put an end to the entire program. Surprisingly, Kody has portrayed himself in Sister Wives as a victim, yet this couldn't be further from the reality. Unable to comprehend why his ex-wives would ever leave him, he laments their absences. Kody defends his actions during the epidemic, when he gave Robyn's family a lot of favors. Additionally, he holds his ex-wives responsible for his strained ties with his kids, saying that Meri, Janelle, and Christine turned them against him. His victim act is not being believed by anyone. Sister Wives has become a disjointed and entirely different show because each character's story has become distinct. The show will eventually cease because of Kody's handling of the Coyote Pass conflict and victimization, even if people will always be interested in Meri, Christine, and Janelle's lives. How appropriate that the erratic former patriarch will bring down the popular series. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, has been accused of being a predator, but why? Since leaving the Plural family, she has been putting even more effort into her companies. Some now believe that she is taking advantage of her fans. For further information, continue reading. A predator accusation has been made against Meri Brown. Meri Brown finally found the strength to leave her multiple marriage after 10 years of neglect and appearing foolish. After her 2014 divorce from Kody Brown, things took a turn for the worst. Regretfully, Meri was oblivious to the situation. Robyn Brown, his fourth wife, was his favorite, and he spent nearly all of his time with her and her 5 kids. Furthermore, according to Meri, he denied intimacy in the marriage for 10 years, and she simply accepted it. Christine Brown-Woolley, his third wife, packed up his belongings and ended the marriage when he attempted to accomplish that. Because Meri was being used, fans wanted to see her leave the marriage. Because of her money, Kody and Robyn kept her around. Furthermore, Robyn, who saw herself as an ally, only wanted Meri to stay together so the family wouldn't disintegrate entirely. But she was well aware that if Meri went on and met someone else, Kody would be alright. After being urged by viewers to wake up and go on, Meri did so, and today she runs a motivational company called Worthy Up. Some are criticizing her for sending followers motivational quotes for $30 a month. She preys on abused and vulnerable women after stealing these quotes from Pinterest, according to a fan post. They also thought Meri Brown would serve women for free and refer to her as a predator for her actions. Although there is no evidence that the inspirational sayings she would be sharing are not her own, many people who have seen her on Sister Wives find it difficult to accept that she is capable of inspiring a fresh possibility. For a while, it appeared that Worthy Up was having problems, but Meri Brown has since revealed on Instagram that she will be giving seminars. It is a component of her brand and is titled Limitless. Unfortunately, the reality star has received some harsh criticism from her fans. A comedy show? I'm sorry, Meri, but you ought to look for another source of income. Write the book that everyone has been anticipating. Let the tea spill. I simply don't know anyone who would heed Meri Brown's life advice. After sharing her husband with 3 other women, she has been living alone and not having any contact with her alleged husband for the past 10 years. It appears that followers will need more time and mending before they will take Meri's life advice seriously. Is she overcharging when she might be dishing for free, or do you believe she is acting predatorily? Tell us in the comments section below. Fans of Sister Wives have quickly discovered over the years that Kody Brown is a man of many words, most of which are meaningless. By only having one wife, the polygamous patriarch may have lost his cosmic connection to the skies, but he still believes in a greater purpose. He is now disclosing his karmic connection to Janelle Brown, his second wife. I would contend that Janelle was the person closest to Kody prior to Robyn Brown getting involved. The father of 18 shared some of his innermost emotions regarding his divorce on this week's brand new Sister Wives episode. Janelle considered moving forward with a spiritual release from Kody while traveling across the nation by car. I am aware that Meri recently had a divorce, or what we call a release. She added, I kind of like the idea of getting a spiritual release and it's made me think, but I'm not even sure who I should call. The Mormon Church has limited rules. According to them, a wife isn't considered to be apart from her husband until she engages in sexual activity with another guy. Janelle, though, disagrees with that maxim. I apologize, but I just believe that's *T. That is, in my opinion, dogmatic. I used to hear that dogma, and I would say, okay, whatever. The topic was also raised by Kody in a different confessional. I didn't feel like I needed a spiritual divorce for Meri. Furthermore, I didn't think I needed to separate spiritually from Christine. Regarding Janelle, however, he stated, I am not sure if there is still some sort of karmic connection that Janelle and I are bound to. The last person to leave Kody, Meri Brown, also thought the whole situation was ridiculous. That means I'm still attached to Kody until I have sex with somebody, she asked the Sister Wives cameras. It doesn't signify that, in my opinion. The single mother also contributed, I believe it is more for the reason that if you are going to have sex outside of your marriage, then your marriage is void. Well, with all the karma coming at him, it appears like Kody may be alone on a planet. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, is being criticized for being a liar. In 2014, Meri, Kody Brown's first and only legal wife, filed for divorce, enabling him to wed Robyn, his fourth wife, and adopt her kids. Between the end of 2022 and the beginning of 2023, the ex-couple got a church release, formally ending their relationship. Meri has been embracing her independence ever since. Recent charges, however, cast doubt on the veracity of her story. Meri Brown is accused of leading a deceptive life. For years, many have questioned how Meri Brown has portrayed her relationship with Kody. She clung to the love they had created when they were initially married in 1990 and was determined to make their marriage work. However, their relationship worsened over time, and there are conflicting reports about when the disconnect actually started. Some people think their 2014 divorce marked a turning point in their relationship, while others think it began when Meri asked for space and Kody never came back. The notorious catfishing episode, which permanently damaged Meri's reputation, is one occurrence that still haunts her. Even though previous video shows Kody calling Meri his soulmate, he has openly declared that he married the wrong girl. His contradictory accounts have caused many admirers to wonder about the veracity of their relationship timeline. Meri recently posted something on Instagram that sparked more criticism. She wrote, "Standing in my truth, living true to myself, and not living to please others at the expense of myself has a liberating and empowering quality." Some followers were offended by her statement because they believed she had been living her truth for a long time while still holding on to Kody. Her message appeared dishonest, according to critics, which sparked yet another round of criticism. Having trouble keeping up with reality? Meri has consistently stated in Sister Wives episodes that she has only been divorced for a year, even though acquaintances have pointed out that she has been unmarried for a much longer. Although she and Kody were officially divorced for 10 years, their emotional separation began when their love relationship ended. She seemed unwilling to embrace the fact that Kody himself had made it plain that she was free to go on. Meri's worthy up. Motivational company is also the subject of criticism. Some opponents claim that she takes advantage of weak women in order to make money. Critics contend that her incessant claims of sincerity and personal development have become cliched and unpersuasive. Fans of Meri are still split as she continues to figure out her new life. Some are rooting for her, while others wonder if she will ever fully accept her freedom without conflict. Sister Wives. Signs the battle over Coyote Pass will end the show forever. Kody can't fix his issues with his kids, and his victim act is alienating his exes. Introduction. Opening hook. The Sister Wives franchise has been gripping audiences for years, but recent events involving Kody Brown and his family are casting shadows over the show's future. As the battle over Coyote Pass escalates, it's clear that Kody's issues with his children and his self-victimizing behavior are creating an atmosphere of tension that may signal the end of the beloved reality series forever. Summary of the stakes. The Brown family's journey was always about unconventional love and marriage, but it's quickly morphing into a reality show nightmare. The fallout from Kody's inability to reconcile with his children and the growing divide between him and his ex-wives has created an unsolvable conflict. Could this mean the end of the show? Fans are wondering, and the signs are hard to ignore. Chapter 1. The Coyote Pass Conundrum. The beginning of the end? Kody's dream of Coyote Pass. At the heart of the chaos lies Coyote Pass, a plot of land that Kody Brown envisioned as the family's future. But what was once a symbol of hope for their plural marriage now represents a battlefield. Financial issues and family disagreements. As the land development stalls due to financial issues and lack of consensus among the wives, Kody's dream seems to be falling apart. Why is this property becoming such a divisive point for the family? The emotional toll on the family. Kody's inability to see his wives' and kids' perspectives is leading to frustration. Could his obsession with Coyote Pass ultimately destroy his family, and with it the show? Chapter 2. Kody's battle with his kids. A rift that might never heal. The growing distance between Kody and his children. Kody's strained relationship with his children, particularly with his older kids from previous marriages, has reached a breaking point. As Kody doubles down on his rules and his dismissive attitude toward his children's needs, the emotional gap continues to widen. The victim mentality. Is Kody alienating his kids? Kody's increasing self-victimization and blaming others for his troubles has made him appear out of touch. His refusal to acknowledge his role in the breakdown of relationships with his kids has further isolated him. Can his family ever forgive him for this? The shocking revelations from his children. Fans were stunned when Kody's children started speaking out about their feelings, revealing the deep emotional scars caused by their father's behavior. Are these revelations enough to mark the final chapters of the Brown family saga? Chapter 3. Kody's divorce drama. Alienating his exes. The cracks in Kody's marriages. The dysfunction in Kody's marriages has been evident for years, but his inability to mend things with his wives has escalated into a full-blown crisis. Why can't Kody keep his marriages intact, and why are his ex-wives fed up? The divide between Kody and his wives. Each wife seems to be on a different page with Kody. Whether it's Janelle's growing independence, Christine's decision to leave, or Robyn's attempts to keep the peace, there's no unity. Kody's actions have pushed his wives further apart, and his victim narrative isn't helping. The final straw. Is it too late for reconciliation? Christine's exit from the family was the tipping point. Will Kody be able to heal the rifts with his wives, or has the damage been done? Chapter 4. The Victim Act. Kody's denial of responsibility. How Kody's victimhood is alienating everyone around him. Instead of taking responsibility for his actions, Kody continually frames himself as the victim of his wives and children. This behavior is creating further alienation and is turning fans and family members alike against him. Kody's refusal to grow, stuck in a cycle of blame. Rather than trying to grow or listen to those around him, Kody has doubled down on his need for validation. This self-destructive attitude is damaging his relationships with everyone, and it could be the show's death knell. Chapter 5. The fans' reactions. Will they stick around? The divide in the fanbase. As the Brown family falls apart, fans are divided. Some blame Kody for the show's decline, while others still hope he will change. The question is, how long will the fans support a show where the central figure appears incapable of evolving? The backlash against Kody, a public relations nightmare. Kody's constant drama and refusal to be self-reflective have led to a growing backlash on social media. The damage to his reputation is mounting. Can Kody salvage his image, or has the damage been done? Chapter 6. Is the end near? Why sister wives may never recover. The writing on the wall. Is the end of the show inevitable? When Kody's issues with his wives and children reached a boiling point, the future of sister wives became uncertain. The show's dynamic, which once seemed so unique, now feels increasingly unsustainable. The changing nature of reality TV. Audiences are demanding more authenticity and resolution in the stories they watch. Sister Wives is no exception. Kody's inability to fix the issues within his family could lead to the show's cancellation as viewers lose interest in a reality that offers no hope of resolution. Will the Brown family ever heal? Despite the seemingly insurmountable rift between Kody and his loved ones, there's still a glimmer of hope for healing. But will they reconcile in time to keep the cameras rolling? Conclusion. Kody's last chance. Is there hope for the future? While the signs point to the end, Kody still has a chance to rebuild his family and save the show. However, this will require a level of humility and accountability he has yet to show. Can he turn things around before it's too late? Final thoughts. Will we ever see a happy ending for the Browns? As Sister Wives faces its toughest challenge yet, the question remains, is there hope for the Browns? Only time will tell if Kody can fix his fractured relationships and preserve the show that made him a household name. This outline can be expanded into a 40,000-word article by adding more detailed anecdotes, quotes from the show, and analysis of each situation. You could dive deeper into each individual's perspective, add personal reflections from the ex-wives, children, and even fans to flesh out the drama surrounding the Coyote Pass conflict and Kody's behavior. Would you like me to focus on a specific section or add more detailed content to a particular part? Sister Wives Meri Brown accused of being a predator. What's really going on? Introduction. The world of Sister Wives has always been filled with drama, secrets, and jaw-dropping revelations. But the recent accusations against Meri Brown have rocked fans to their core. For years, viewers have followed her journey alongside Kody Brown, navigating the complex world of polygamy, but now, a dark cloud looms over Meri's image. Accusations of being a predator have surfaced, and the questions are piling up. Is Meri really guilty of such a label? What's the truth behind these shocking claims? In this explosive exposé, we break down everything you need to know about the allegations, the controversies, and Meri's reaction to the claims that could change everything. Section 1. Who is Meri Brown? Introduction to Meri's life and journey on Sister Wives. Early life and background. A glimpse into Meri's early life before joining the Brown family. Meri's role in Sister Wives. How she became a central character in the Sister Wives franchise, including her relationship with Kody and her struggles. Public image. Meri's public persona, her ups and downs on the show, and how she became a fan favorite, and sometimes a controversial figure. Section 2. The Predator Accusation. What does it mean? Breaking down the meaning of the term predator and its weight in this context. Understanding the term. What does it mean to be accused of being a predator? The seriousness of such a claim and how it's interpreted in public opinion. Origins of the accusation. Where did these accusations come from? The specific events, interviews, or social media posts that led to the buzz. Context and misunderstandings. Could this be a case of misunderstanding or overreaction? Is there a chance these accusations are based on misinformation? Section 3. What happened on Sister Wives that could have sparked these claims? Exploring incidents and actions that may have led to the accusations. Meri's relationship with Kody, the tension in her marriage, her emotional struggles, and how they've been portrayed in the show. Could Kody's relationship with her have played a role in shaping public perception? Online scandals and controversies, social media posts, interactions with fans, and any alleged inappropriate comments that fans may have taken as predatory behavior. The catfish incident. How Meri's catfishing scandal in 2015 may have contributed to her reputation and fed into the predator narrative. Section 4. The alleged victims. Who are they? Examining the people involved in the accusations against Meri. Exploring the allegations. Who specifically is accusing Meri? Are there multiple accusers? Social media and online testimonials. Examining statements, DMs, or public accusations that have surfaced on social platforms. Family reactions. What does Kody think about the accusations? How have Meri's children or other family members responded to the situation? Section 5. Meri's response. What has she said? Investigating Meri's defense against the claims. Public statements. Meri's response on social media, interviews, and through her representatives. Defending her actions. How Meri has responded to the accusations and whether she's trying to clear her name or admitting any wrongdoings. Explaining her intentions. Meri's explanation of her relationships, actions, and any misunderstandings. Section 6. The impact on Meri's personal and professional life. Exploring how the accusation has affected Meri. Her relationship with Kody. Has the accusation had any impact on their marriage or relationship? Fan reactions. How have fans and followers reacted? Is her fan base divided? Brand partnerships and career. How have business ventures, like her LuLaRoe partnership, been affected by these claims? Section 7. Analyzing the bigger picture. The reality of reality TV. Taking a step back and considering the role of reality television in shaping perceptions. The role of editing in Sister Wives. How editing and production influence the narrative on reality TV and possibly exaggerate or distort real-life drama. Public perception versus reality. How easily public opinion can be swayed by reality TV storylines, media reports, and online gossip. The consequences of fame. Is the intense scrutiny of Meri and other reality stars fair? Do reality stars like Meri bear the brunt of public backlash? Section 8. What's next for Meri Brown? Exploring the future and possibilities after the accusations. Legal ramifications. Could there be any legal consequences to the allegations? The fate of Sister Wives as a show. Will this scandal affect the future of Sister Wives and Meri's participation in it? What's next for Meri? Will Meri be able to redeem herself, or has this scandal permanently altered her image? Conclusion. Final thoughts on Meri Brown and the predator accusations. Summing up the evidence, accusations, and reactions. Reflecting on the complexity of the situation and the broader implications for reality TV stars. What we can learn from Meri's case and how viewers might approach reality TV in the future. By expanding each of these sections with facts, quotes, and more in-depth analysis, you can easily build this article up to the desired word count. Each section can delve into the intricacies of Meri's life, the accusations, and public response, creating an in-depth, clickbait-style article that keeps readers hooked. Sister Wives Kody Brown considers karmic connection with ex Janelle, a love rekindled or destiny at play. Introduction. For years, Sister Wives fans have watched Kody Brown's controversial relationships unfold in front of the cameras. But the latest development has shocked viewers to their core. Kody Brown, the patriarch of the Brown family, recently admitted that he believes there may be a karmic connection between him and his ex-wife Janelle. What does this mean for their past, present, and future? Could there be a chance that the couple, once so deeply in love, will reconcile? Or is this just another layer of drama in the already complicated world of polygamy? In this explosive exposé, we dive deep into the meaning of a karmic connection, the history of Kody and Janelle's tumultuous relationship, and what this bold new claim could mean for their future. Could this be a moment of reconciliation, or just another twist in the ongoing saga of the Browns? Keep reading to uncover the truth behind Kody Brown's karmic revelation and what it says about his relationships with Janelle, his other wives, and the Brown family as a whole. Section 1. The history of Kody and Janelle's relationship. Exploring the foundation of Kody and Janelle's complex relationship. Meeting and marriage. How Kody met Janelle and their early years together. What made their connection so special in the beginning? Challenges and struggles. The early challenges Kody and Janelle faced as part of the polygamous family. Balancing multiple marriages and the emotional toll it took on their bond. On-screen drama. Their on-screen chemistry and moments of tension during Sister Wives. How reality TV shaped the perception of their marriage. Separation and divorce. The turning point of their relationship. When did things begin to fall apart? Was the divorce inevitable? Or were there unresolved issues? Section 2. What is a karmic connection? Breaking down the concept of a karmic connection and its implications. Defining karma in relationships. What does a karmic connection mean? A deeper look into the concept of karma in romantic relationships. Could Kody and Janelle's relationship be karmic? Exploring whether their ups and downs were a result of karma and whether this could signal a deeper, spiritual bond. Reincarnation and soulmates. The metaphysical ideas behind karma and reincarnation. Could Kody and Janelle be soulmates who are destined to cross paths again and again throughout their lives? Section 3. The dynamics of polygamy and Kody's relationships. Examining how Kody's polygamous lifestyle affects his connections with his wives. Kody's marriages. A breakdown of Kody's relationships with his 4 wives, including Janelle, Meri, Christine, and Robyn. How does he balance his emotional ties and connections with each wife? Emotional toll of multiple wives. The challenges Kody faces in dividing his time, attention, and energy. Does polygamy prevent him from fully connecting with any one partner? Janelle's role in the family. A closer look at Janelle's role within the family and how she navigated her relationship with Kody compared to the others. Kody and Janelle's unique bond. Was there something different about Kody's bond with Janelle, a deeper emotional connection that wasn't fully explored on screen? Section 4. Kody's public statement. What did he really mean by karmic connection? Exploring Kody's exact words and trying to understand his intentions. Analyzing Kody's statement. What exactly did Kody say about Janelle and their karmic connection? Could this be a moment of reflection, or is he subtly trying to reignite feelings from their past? The timing of the statement. Why would Kody bring up this idea of a karmic connection now, after all these years? Could this be a strategy to win back Janelle, or is it a sign of spiritual growth? Public reactions. How did fans, the media, and the other wives respond to Kody's comments? Was there any backlash or support? Did his words hold weight or seem like a publicity stunt? Section 5. Janelle's response. Is she open to rekindling the relationship? Exploring how Janelle might react to Kody's karmic connection claim.